Hey everybody, Andy here for the Andy Show, and I have been asked a few times if I was planning to sell blocks for a van, electric van that's coming out. And give me just a second and I'll show you a video. I am not opening up investments for anything other than what we're already doing, and that's for the Iraqi Stock Exchange, buying stocks in it. I'm not getting into a bunch of different things. I do invest in other things. For example, I'm invested in the A7FL. I'm invested in Called Hire Studios. These are a couple of things that don't require a lot of money to invest in, and if one of them pops, then that's great. I'm also invested in DAT Electric Vans, and while I don't even know how to really address the people that ask me the various questions that they do, but I am not opening up to help others invest into anything. I don't mind sharing with you what I invest in, but I am not here to encourage you to invest. You have to do your own due diligence and decide if it's a fit for you or not. This particular investment that people have started asking about, with the discount code, is you're going to end up spending $600. You get 100 shares in their stock company, and you get a certificate to be one of the first to buy their electric vans, a cargo van. And you purchase the certificate. Basically what that means is you are in line for the first production of vehicles based on the number of the certificate that you get. And you don't have to buy the van. You are getting a discount coupon valued at $1,500, but by using a referral link you would actually get it for $600. It's I guess it's a sort of a multi-level marketing type thing, but it is to build the interest so that they have a much higher valuation when they go public. And basically what you'd be doing is, besides getting in line to purchase a van, and this certificate is transferable, you could sell it to someone else for $1,500 or whatever the demand may be, if there is a demand. But what I liked about the prospect was that with the van that can go across the country on 10 gallons of gas, basically you're getting over 200 miles to the gallon. I think it is going to be a popular venture, and I believe that the valuation is going to soar. And with the 100 shares I've got per certificate that I have purchased, I'm basically buying this stock at $6 a share, hoping that something happens in the future. And for $600, I'll give it a shot. It could be one of those. I think they talk in the video about it being something that could, I can't even think now what they call it, but you'll have to watch the video, okay? So let's watch the video.
DAT Electric Vans Incorporated, a Derrick automotive company, is now offering the ability to pre-order their innovative Proteus electric vans. Proteus technology makes our electric van self-charging. When a battery pack depletes to 45%, the Proteus turns on to recharge it. Just keep a few gallons of fuel in the tank. Electricity creation at the vehicle is a smarter way to recharge electric vehicles. Now you have the power to choose a better solution for your logistics operations. This pre-order includes our $1,500 down payment voucher, plus you'll be gifted 100 shares of DAT Electric Vans Incorporated common stock and a company lapel pin. Buy through one of our trusted affiliates and you can save hundreds. Simply purchase your certificate using an affiliate promo code and receive the $1,500 down payment voucher for only $600. That's a 40% savings. Plus, you'll still be eligible to receive the 100 shares of DAT Electric Vans Incorporated and the company lapel pin. This certificate is transferable, which means it can be sold for a profit to someone else who wants to purchase a van or maybe needs an earlier production slot. We think that DAT Electric Vans is on its way to becoming a unicorn, which is a startup company that achieves a valuation above $1 billion. So we believe those 100 gifted shares will have a great value in no time at all. We've partnered with experienced electric van makers to build a fantastic logistics van. The Proteus integration into the van and all upfitting services will happen here in the USA, creating American jobs. We expect to complete design and national safety testing this year and begin to ship products in the first quarter of 2022. Our logistics van can travel over 2,000 miles on 10 gallons of fuel with a near zero carbon footprint and will dominate the market. Your purchase of our pre-order certificate will help drive our future valuations and make us a major player in the electric logistics van market. Because DAT electric vans are so customizable, it makes them perfect for virtually any business, including carpenters, wholesalers and suppliers, painters, logistics services, and so much more. Contact a DAT Electric Van affiliate to pre-order so you can capitalize on a lasting investment in an industry where valuations are soaring.
Okay, so do you have a better understanding? And this may not be for everybody, but if you are interested, no, I am not personally selling anything. I'm not holding your funds. I'm not charging you per block or anything like that. I don't even know if that would be completely legal. So I'm not playing that game of having you invest in me, giving me your investment to invest for another company, and that it's very different from what we're doing with Woolard Enterprises right now and the Iraqi Stock Exchange. And I'm not going to pay an attorney a few $1,000s to make sure that what that is doing is actually legal. So and I have a real problem, if you don't have $600 to invest, then don't invest. You know, don't send. I don't want it to be where you send me $200 for a third of the rights or a third of the 100 shares, or I don't have time to keep up with all that. Okay, and I'm not sure why anybody would even ask if that's something that I would do. No, I'm not doing anything else. I'm not going to do other things to take your money so I can get a few bucks off of it and do something with it. I'm not that desperate for your money, okay? So this is just a proposal, or not even really a proposal. I'm just sharing information with you. If you do want to consider this, the link is in the description, and you just click that link and follow it, and you'll get the certificate within a matter of days, and just go from there. If it's something you're interested in investing in, I'm happy to help you. I'll be happy to answer your questions, but it's pretty basic. You know, you're pre-investing in something. You get a coupon or a certificate for a discount. I believe the vans are going to run about $56,000, but these vans are definitely not for everybody. But imagine a logistics company that's spending $30, $50, $100 a day in gas. Okay, this would practically eliminate that. So what is that worth to that logistics company? Are they going to buy 5, 10, 100 vans? You know, so where is the demand going to come from? Well, for me, it's pretty simple. The bottom line in any business is the bottom line, and the only way to increase that bottom line is to lower your expenses, and buying a van like this would definitely lower those expenses. So if you do any kind of high mileage deliveries, so I don't know all the specs on it. I don't know the load that it can handle. I don't know any of that, and you're welcome to try to figure that out on your own. I'm not going to answer every single question that comes up. That would be for them to answer. This is simply an investment, and you run the risk of losing your $600. So I'm always going to give you the worst with the best. With the best being, you've got 100 shares. What happens if it does go up to thousands of dollars a share? What happens if it becomes a multi-billion-dollar industry or a multi-billion-dollar company? So it's gambling. It's legal gambling is all it is, and you have a chance to be a part of that. Like I said, the certificate, when it comes around and they announce you could find somebody who would be interested in buying the van, you don't have to buy a van with that certificate. I guess you'd lose that portion of that investment. But my personal idea is that I've got 100 shares in the company for each certificate that I'm purchasing. So do with that what you want, and it's a lot of money to some. It's not that much to others. You have to decide that for yourself. But no, I'm not going to collect your money for you to turn. I'm not keeping up with all that. Okay, I've got enough to do. I've got Woolard Enterprises. I've got a more than full-time job outside of Woolard Enterprises, and we are creating something else at the time. So my time, I'm doing 18 to 20 hours a day, and I just don't have time to add anything else to my plate. So if you're interested, follow the link, do what it takes to get through with them as far as investing with them. If you're not interested, that's super fine with me. I'm just presenting an opportunity for you if you want to take advantage of it, okay? As far as Woolard Enterprises goes, no updates. We're just in limbo waiting. I'm hoping and sort of expecting to send a wire very soon. I don't know how soon that will be. Depends on people investing. If you want into Woolard Enterprises, by all means, go to WoolardENT.com. There's always a link in the description. And you're more than welcome to join us or add to your already the blocks you already have, whatever. I don't know, still don't know a date, still don't know a rate, still don't know much more than we knew in the beginning. Again, it's the same type of opportunity. We're taking a risk with a minor investment. Some are minor, some are major. We've got people with hundreds of blocks, but I'm just saying though that to initially get into Woolard Enterprises doesn't cost you that much. You're not risking all that for the potential payout that it should bring, and that's what we're all waiting for. We just don't know when that time is going to get here. So anyway, have a look at Woolard Enterprises. Have a look at the DAT Electric vehicles, and if it's something you want to invest in, Called Hire Studios. If it hasn't already ended the opportunity, it's going to end soon. Let's see, the A7FL, I believe, is still going. I don't know. I don't keep up. I invested and I'm done. I actually invested enough in Called Hire Studios that I'm going to be one of the producers of their first movie, which they'll start recording in September. And sometime September, October, I'll be hopefully be going to Nashville to meet the cast crew of this first movie that they are producing. So, it's fun to have the ability to invest, but I don't sit and dwell on my investments on a daily basis. Okay. I just, if it makes me money, great. I've got plenty of other things to keep me occupied, to keep me busy. And I just, nothing I've invested in so far has really paid off big. I am in crypto. I'm in quite a bit of things. I'm in precious metals. You should never put, if you're only invested in Woolard Enterprises, you should consider investing in something else if you have the ability to do so. You don't take rent money to invest in anything. Okay, use common sense and just have fun. At some point, I expect some of my investments to pay off hugely. If they don't, it's okay. I didn't invest that much to begin with. So it's up to you. I'm not pushing you. I'm a horrible salesman. All I can do is present the opportunity to you, and it's up to you from there. It's not going to affect me one way or the other if you choose to get into it. And I am not a guru when it comes to investing in things. Okay, all I can do is help give you an idea of something you have the opportunity to invest in. There are a few other things that I am looking at that I may, when I have time, I may go ahead and invest in them. StartEngine.com. It's a way for startup companies to get investments, and as we know, many, I know there's a statistical number of the number of new companies that fail, and but for the amount of money you're investing, you're not going to lose that much. But if you put it in multiple, hopefully one of them pays off handsomely, and you're more than recouped from the ones that don't. And it's a numbers game, folks. It's all it is. And it's legalized gambling, because you're throwing them dice, and if you throw them often enough, eventually you're going to hit. So that's the way I look at it. Other than that, hopefully we'll have an update for Woolard Enterprises pretty soon, and we'll go from there. There's just not been a lot of change because there hasn't been that many blocks being purchased. So take that, and I hope y'all have a great week, and we will talk to you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.